Leagues for FAQs and teasers, releasing the 15th of November. The 4th of November 2023. We know what you're here for, so let's not waste any time. Leagues for Trailblazer Reloaded launches on Wednesday, the 15th of November. We could probably leave it there, but that probably wouldn't be worth an entire news post. If you somehow missed it during the summer summit, check out the teaser trailer we put together to get you in the Trailblazer spirit. Click here if you can't see the video below. Now, to make sure everybody's on the same page and ready to book time off work for grinding, we're going to go back over some of the info we included in August's blog. If you're already totally up to speed with exactly what leagues are, this post is still worth a scroll because we'll be including an FAQ section further down. While we don't have a massive number of queues that have been fired yet, we'd like to ask you to send us any and all questions you might have about Trailblazer Reloaded, and we'll aim to keep this news post updated with fresh answers so that you can get to strategizing and planning out the trail you'll blaze in advance. Trailblazer Reloaded, reveals and teasers. Last updated, Sunday, the 5th of November. If you're looking to totally avoid spoilers, avert your eyes. This section will be absolutely full of relic reveals, teasers, and other information to get you in the spirit of leagues for Trailblazer Reloaded. We'll be releasing new information every single day and summarizing it here. But if you'd like to keep up with the reveals as they happen, even on weekends, then head to our Twitter page by clicking here and drop us a follow. Below this, we've included a calendar giving a beautiful summary of everything we've shared so far, and a table that you can click to expand for short descriptions of each reveal, links to our Twitter page and alternative links for those of you without Twitter accounts. So let's take a look at the calendar. A little early for an advent calendar, but this one's just as good. Now for the bit you're really here for. Click here to expand the ultimate and ongoing reveals and teasers table. Date. Reveal. Useful links. The 1st of November. UI changes. Here's a freebie on us. Mod Husky did some fantastic work on QOL for various leagues interfaces, allowing you to resize the tasks menu and browse while you're skilling. Original post on X, formerly known as Twitter. Alternative link. The 2nd of November. Trickster. A brand new relic that significantly enhances thieving, agility, hunter, and firemaking. Original post on X, formerly known as Twitter. Alternative link. The 3rd of November. Passive effects. It wouldn't be leagues without some positively overpowered bonuses. XP boosts and unlimited run energy are given, but here are some passive effects we've taken further than ever before. Original post on X, formerly known as Twitter. Alternative link. The 4th of November. Combat relics. Choose a style. Enhance your attacks with precision, power, pace, and more. Enjoy additional effects depending on your chosen style and the unparalleled power of 2-tick mega rares like the Twisted Bow, Scythe of Future, and Shunkin's Shadow. Original post on X, formerly known as Twitter. Alternative link. The 5th of November. Undying Retribution. Cheat death and devastate any nearby foes. Original post on X, formerly known as Twitter. Alternative link. Check back regularly, particularly Monday to Friday, as we'll be trying to keep this post as up-to-date as possible. Don't forget to check out the FAQs at the bottom of this page for more information. What is Trailblazer Reloaded? Let's imagine for a second you've never played a league before, or didn't get the chance to play Trailblazer League back in the day, what is a league? In old school, leagues are temporary game modes that take place on separate servers from the main game. On these leagues' worlds, you'll be able to become more powerful than ever before and experience old school from a completely different perspective. We've got boosted XP rates that will let you absolutely breeze through the early game and get stuck straight into some of old school's tougher and more unique challenges. Along the way, you'll gain access to epic relics that augment you with powerful new abilities and passive effects. In Trailblazer Reloaded, you don't just fight the raid boss, you are the raid boss. You'll be able to put your power to the test with an expansive list of tasks and challenges that reward you with points, giving you the opportunity to rise up through the ranks of our league's leaderboard and compete with friends and strangers alike. Trailblazer Reloaded is a league that focuses on area unlocks. Put simply, you'll start out in Lumbridge with only a small portion of the map accessible, Misthaline and Karamjir, and you'll need to complete tasks to earn points to unlock further regions to explore. We've even included Current and Kebos this time around. These unlocked choices are permanent, however, and cannot be undone, so choose wisely. Trailblazer Reloaded lets you make meaningful choices and forge your own path. Your journey and experience with the league will be unique to you. Pick your favorite regions in any order you'd like to focus on the content you enjoy the most. Pick from a huge array of relics to tap into whichever power fantasy takes your fancy. Challenge yourself to your heart's content with hundreds of predefined tasks or the ability to set yourself goals that would be impossible in the main game. League's most iconic interface is back with a fresh lick of paint. Leagues 4, Trailblazer Reloaded is set to be our best league yet, so make sure you don't miss it. If you've been away from old school for a little while, this is the perfect time for you to jump back in, get some friends together and enjoy those boosted XP and drop rates as you work your way up to bosses and brand new experiences with a spot of light-hearted competition. Remember though, it's important that you forge your own path during this league. Every character will be an Iron Man, so no grand exchange, no trading, just you and your skills against the world, or at least, whichever bits of the world you have access to. If you'd like to see all of the rules explained in a little more detail, click on the expand option down below to read back over everything we shared in our first Leagues for blog in August. Rules, click here to expand. Rules. As with any league, Trailblazer Reloaded has its own rules that fundamentally changes the game. These rules will look familiar to those of you who played the original Trailblazer, but we'll repeat them here to make sure everyone's on the same page. If you need a refresher during the league, all the info. What's in it for me? If good old-fashioned fun, new experiences and becoming so powerful that even Scalzup doesn't feel like leaving his weird little wall, where does he hang out for the first 68 waves, anyway, aren't enough for you, then surely Fashionscape should push you over the edge. Here's a refresher on all of the rewards on offer to anybody with points to spare. Trailblazer Reloaded outfit. This outfit combines elements of the Shazian area of Current, which is accessible in this version of Trailblazer, with the theming of this league's and the symbol of rebirth itself. Fire. This outfit has 3 versions which will give your Fashionscape more flair with each higher tier, 3 in total. The 4 leagues lived in harmony until Leagues 4, Trailblazer Reloaded attacked. Trailblazer Reloaded banner. No fiery, bright red outfit is complete without an eye-catching and absolutely massive banner to show off. What better way to show off your participation than flying the Trailblazer Reloaded colors high in the sky as you follow your friends in a circle around the Grand Exchange. League's Trophy. The elusive Dragon Rank Trophy, this time obtainable at a static point threshold. What better way to show off your skill and dedication to the league than with untradeable trophies ranging from bronze to dragon? The trophies can be held in the offhand slot, aside from dragon, rune and adamant, which are two-handed, and will have a unique emote that you can access by right-clicking them. Save your hands from the heavy lifting and store them in your player-owned house via the trophy case. Trailblazer Reloaded Home Teleport Animation. Do you want to spice things up a bit when clicking the iconic blue circle to head home and show the world that you gotta go fast, much like another speedy blue circle? Then look no further than the home cosmetic override for the home teleport will have you speeding off into the sky at speeds unseen by the citizens of Guyaliner, fan those flames and fly like a phoenix. Din's Bulwark Ornament Kit. One of the greatest creations of the legendary and renowned dwarven master smith Din, creator of the doors that help contain Wintertart. This is the strongest shield in the game, and the fact requires both your hands to use, there's no doubt why. Toxic Blowpipe Ornament Kit. Since the release of Zulrah, the Toxic Blowpipe has been one of the most iconic ranged weapons in the game. So, blazing-themed recolor for the newest league. Not Rejuvenation Pool Ornament Kit. The player-owned house is one of the most essential things to make your time in Guyaliner all the more glorious, as it offers you a wide variety of important utilities, so your adventuring is all the more satisfying. Trailblazer Reloaded Alchemy Animation. Trailblazer Reloaded Vengeance Animation. Trailblazer Reloaded Death/Respawn Animation. Finally, let's talk about death. How long will the league last for? 8 weeks of league, why goodness. Will we be getting a 4th area unlock with the addition of Current and Kebos, or will we still be limited to 3 unlocks? No, you'll still have to choose up to 3 additional unlockable areas beyond Misthaline and Karamjir. Meaningful choice is the name of the game. How will some of the content released since Leagues 2, Trailblazer be handled in terms of area unlocks? For example, Desert Treasure 2 spans a huge area of the map. Will we need to unlock multiple specific regions to access the content? For the main pieces of content impacted, Secrets of the North will be auto-completed with a firemaking region unlock. Desert Treasure 2 will be auto-completed with a desert region unlock, but the individual bosses will require their respective regions unlocked to be fought. Path of Glaubri will take place entirely within the Kondarin region. Accessing various runecraft altars via Guardians of the Rift will ignore area restrictions. The minigame might not be much fun otherwise. For a more miscellaneous point, even though barbarian fishing is possible near Mount Quidamortum, you'll still need to unlock Kondarin to learn the necessary techniques from Otto Goblest. Can you tell me every single relic right this second? No, we're still shifting a couple around between tiers to get the balance. Do we still get infinite run energy? Yes.